The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Well, that went well. Press the wrong button. Hello everyone, and welcome back for part 6 of our South Park The Stick of Truth playthrough. I'm trying to remember exactly where we left it off last week. Oh yeah, we were about to go to bed because it's the underpants gnomes are coming to play. Yeah, so we sort of like retract the save file so that we could like start from there, like opening cutscene, as I recall. Ooh, just press these buttons over here. See, is Ada cooperating today, or is she falling in sick again? Made some modifications to it. She may have gone insane. No, she is there. She's just not talking.
Good night, my little gumdrop. Hope you're enjoying all the peace and quiet in our new home as much as we are.
So here they come. Now, unfortunately, I have had to. Well, the upcoming scenes. Oh, evening, JD, and welcome in. I'm back on the Stick of Truth tonight. I've had to. Just about to say that I have unfortunately the opening
shit,
few
he's
minutes.
Awake. What? This kid is awake! What the fuck do we do? Oh, fuck! I guess we gotta kill him. Alright, fuck it, let's kill him.
That escalated quickly.
This hat's going straight up your ass.
The Underpants Gnomes chapter in the game.
I'm on a schedule here.
It requires a reasonable amount of censorship, shall we say, for the just in case.
I wish I'd spent more time dodging underpants.
Well, the other hand, now that we've discovered that pyro bomb thing.
Well, if you can't beat him, shrink him. Go ahead, Warlock.
This is where we get the shrinking power from later on as well.
Any last words, pussy?
Just use the pyro ball again.
I'm on a schedule.
It says it's weak to attack them, but I think it would be pretty effective. I'm trying to like choose which one is going to be, because that it's got free defense on it. So
Just
if I get
I'm
the,
small doesn't mean you can ignore me.
maybe if I get the brunt of the impact on him, it might mess him up.
I could be collecting underpants right now.
Let's see if they're allergic to electricity. See, the multi-blast off that took down multiple levels of armor.
Just because I'm small doesn't mean you can ignore me.
See if they're allergic to fire, shall we?
Ah!
2 down. He'll get sideways damage from the dragon's breath. Sorted.
Holy shit, run!
Now, as I said, the scenes that are about to follow, I have had to redact slightly. A mixture of visual removals and some audio removals. There's a little too much bouncy from the bouncy scenes with too much bouncing around. But we'll just put our proper equipment on rather than his pajamas. If there's anything else that we can swipe into the walls. So what sort of trouble have you been up to today then, JD? That didn't go well. Can we get round it, or is it a question of speed? Can we throw something to trigger it? No, that doesn't work. We can't set it off by wind. Do we stand in the middle and let the trap go over us? Nope. It's definitely not a speed thing then. We ain't past this one then. Oh. We can't just walk down the side. There's a pipe up there. Ah, we're going to electrocute the little bugger. Two of those. What are we? We're level 12. Fireball 9 inflicts burning damage on all enemies. We'll have some of that. Is it a smashable thing, or the green ones I don't know how to actually unlock with the green flashes? Oh, evening, Chrissy. Just in time for the Underpants Gnomes chapter. Was that apparently space dwarfs are coming back to Warhammer? Yeah, I haven't done any of the Warhammer stuff since high school. In a box, I think in the shed, I've still got a load of the little miniatures. There we go. That solved the rat problem. Just make sure that there's nothing else up there we can interfere with. Should we keep it out of trouble then, Chrissy?
I just sometimes feel like we should tell him the truth.
Why? So we can relive it all in his head? It's better that he can't remember.
But if he really has this gift, he's going to discover it again on his own anyway.
And then they'll try and use him for his gift, and he'll become a weapon. They won't stop looking for him. We have to keep everything secret, even from him.
I'm so frazzled. Will you just make love to me?
Of course I will, darling.
Oh, you've been unsupervised all day, Chrissy. I'm causing mayhem. So, as I said, I've had to censor a lot of the audio. I've just cut a load of the audio out of the next 15 minutes. It's for the best, just in case. And in a few moments, I'm going to have to remove certain elements from the screen. Bouncy bouncy, yep. There is in the bouncy bouncy scene. There is too much bouncy bouncing. The bouncy bouncies are bouncing all over the place. I try to think of which environmental ways can we get rid of that. The rat, or do we just have to face it in combat? Can we get past here? Nope. Electrocuted. We've got the gnome clothes. I have to rummage through our inventory and see if there's anything worth upgrading or changing. We do have like a really good costume at the moment. In regards to like the power ups. Now, can our pyro bomb take care of all of these? Because yay, fire! And the fire damage should be enough to finish them off, though, surely. Yep, the first one dead. So, yep. Well, that was easy. I'm pleased we saved our points so that we could keep upgrading the pyro bomb rather than, because there is 2 other power ups that we just don't use. Because there's the what do you call it? There was like a sleepy one, and there was an icy one, but we don't really need to. The icy one was good in that it slows down the enemy so they can't use as many powers. But we have that on our sword, so we're getting good jabbing with the sword, and it slows them down for a couple of moves anyway. Of course, I've just we could have defeated them with environmental damage. But it's too late. I didn't see that those were a set of ladders. Oh well. Now, the next scene has been heavily redacted. However, whilst I was censoring the stream earlier today, I did stick around for the achievement. I have to do the audio, do I? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I did try to half censor this one, but it just looked really, really weird. So we will engage in combat with 3 gnomes.
Yeah, call me bitch.
I just did, you dirty little bitch!
Yeah, I'm a real dirty bitch. Want to see me in the panties?
I had to leave that in. Evening, Black Horse. I have
Fuck me!
Yeah, I left some elements of the audio intact. I did extract some of the audio clips. Anything could be going on with just this audio and this pitch. If you want to see the full scene, I can broadcast it on Discord. But yeah, there is a few minutes in this that I have to censor.
I'm not changing you back. I don't care what you do to me.
And if you thought that scene was bad, you should have seen what happened next.
You couldn't just let it go, could you? You couldn't just let us take your underpants. No, you had to go and start asking questions. Well, now you shall see the true power of an underpants now.
So in this stage of the conflict,
Now you get it, fucker. It's time for some real underpants magic.
some real underpants magic. Time to replay this then. I can show the original footage, just not on Twitch or YouTube. Although, to be honest, it probably will be fine. I'm just
Those
not
underpants
taking the
look a
risk.
little loose.
But in this scene, we are actually on the bed, and things are swaying around us from both parties.
Holy shit, it's coming right for us.
And in this scene, we have to quick time event to avoid certain items. 2 certain items swaying in like a wrecking balls. You'd be choosing the weapon in the background.
Jesus fuck.
Anything could be going on, all these different voices.
You pig fucker.
rhythm's slowing.
Oh shit, low bridge!
Oh. And this is the pair springing back down again. Quick time event to do a backflip out of the way. Even that noise is wrong.
Take this! Take it! You can grow small or big whenever you feel like it. All we wanted was to collect underpants to stop the Taco Bell from releasing its toxic green goo into our underground world. You see, the green goo is actually
And we both get flattened. And thus ends the Underpants Gnome chapter. Actually, the very, very final clip of the flattening, I think that should be censored anyway, considering the view that you have. So to string down, we have to hold the left bumper, and you see it's on the bottom slot there, so we can go up and
Hey
down.
kid, since a lot of our best guys are dead by your hand, can you help us collect underpants? We just need a few more to hit our quota.
Now
Holy shit, you did it! This goes a long way toward making up for killing all our fucking friends.
Now, we'd already actually been collecting the underpants as we were going around the town anyway. We've done actually quite well in the collectibles, although I think we may have screwed the school up. Because I think that we have missed some Pokemons that we could have collected during the quest lines. I don't think they're retrievable now. So there's at least a handful I don't think we're actually going to be able to get. I was trying to get them all as we went. But we'll have to investigate. We'll have to look up and see which ones we've got and which ones we still need. What are we? We need level 13. We're level 12, but we'll save that upgrade point because those other two powers are useless, and we still have one more special magic to unlock. But considering we haven't actually used out of environmental stuff, like outside of combat, we haven't actually used his special power in combat yet. But see, we've got the magical song quest still to do for Jimmy's, like his loyalty quest. Is this day 3 in the South Park game now? And the shower's still running. Gotta leave our mark on every toilet in South Park. Okay, what do we got? We've still got the homeless problem, we've got the Jimmy mission, and we still have what did you call him? Jimbo.
Go play with your new friends today.
Watch out for strangers.
And another precious Xbox achievement.
Hey, there's an emergency meeting at the Elven Forest.
So can we change? I think we need Jimmy to activate the quest in the cowshed thing. But Butters is the best companion. So as we're running along here, then what's everyone's egg count up to? And he's going to be off. We're going to have to go around the whole map as well and find where all the little points are. We've got there 241.
You must teach me to see as you do, human.
241 the regular eggs, and just shy of 10k in the Ada eggs. Okay, so everyone should be in the back garden at Kyle's. I assume that it would have taken place in Cooper Keep if we had have gone with the Cartman one. I can't remember from when I originally played through on the 360.
Commander Douchebag has decided to bless us with his his presence. Let's get started. Humans and elves of Zaron, a great evil has descended upon us. After researching last night, I believe we are facing a threat to our entire world. Clyde's Fortress of Darkness is over 4 stories tall. So far, he has recruited at least 50 warriors to be on his team, and he is... You have something to say, wizard?
Nothing. Just think it's kind of funny how drow elves in the Middle Ages can use PowerPoint.
You guys, this is serious! Clyde is attempting to raise an army of darkness. I believe he is messing with something he cannot control. He has recruited many of our friends, and so our only hope is for our 2 factions to join forces.
Fuck that. We do not team up with fucking elves. You got a better idea, wizard fat ass?
After what you elves did to us at the Battle of Wormsley Woods, you think we'll ever trust you?
Yeah, you tell it, Butter. That was Jimmy's fault, and he apologized. Oh, we're apologizing now. How about we apologize for breaking the rule about using arcane fire magic? Yeah.
Hey, that was the humans' rule, not ours. Join forces, my paladin ass. Only good elf is a dead elf.
Why don't you suck my elven dick, Butters?
Enough! Whether we are human or elf isn't gonna matter one bit if all of Zaron is taken over by German zombies. We saw what that green stuff does. We better figure out a way to stop Clyde or there won't be a world to fight in.
Even if we join forces, we don't have enough warriors.
So we recruit more factions to join us. The pirates, the Federation, and the girls. The girls?
Kyle, the girls are not gonna fucking play with us. Yeah, dude, we can't convince girls to do this.
No, but maybe the new kid can. The new kid has a power we have yet to understand. He makes friends on Facebook faster than any we have seen.
He is really good at getting Facebook friends, I'll give him that.
Find a way to get the girls to side with us, Commander Douchebag. I'll deal with the other factions. The rest of you, return to your stations and prepare for war!
Huzzah!
Yeah, not the girls. Ew. And what have we got there for JD? We have 37k in the regular eggs and 42.5k in the Ada eggs. I didn't want to talk over the story bit there. Oh, my nose is running like a bloody tap again today. It was fine till like 6 o'clock. Then the floodgates opened. Okay, we're still miniature. Is there a fast Timmy thingy point? Whatever it's called. Fast travel Timmy. Now, I did see a thing about this particular quest, because it is one of the ones that's eluded me. But we can put the sausage here, apparently. Yes, this is the Jimbo quest, dog. Yes, yeah, back when this game originally came out, Facebook was a thing. My interactions with Facebook nowadays is 100% automated.
Let's see how you like dealing with me.
Same with Twitter, to be fair. Oh, we got the useless power up. We're 8,000 health to get knocked off this one as well. The only thing I suppose that technically Facebook is useful for now, at least from my perspective, is there's a few places where I've got accounts where you use Facebook to log in. That's about it. Oh, we defeated the dog.
Gee whiz, I hope I level up.
So we need to report that one to Jimbo. I think we also got the bacteria one from last time as well, because that was on his list. But I don't remember if we turned it in or not. Mutant bacteria. Yep, it's on the top line there, so yeah, it still needs to be turned in. And we need to do the Jimmy quest as well and just get it out of the way so we don't have to see Jimmy again. Oh, they're still making new South Park. I can't remember the last time I saw an episode.
Ahoy, Maplebeard.
I am the Pirate King!
So I assume we need to get them on our side later on as well. Anything over there? You think that maybe we could run in the mouth or in that hole, but it doesn't seem to want to play. Here's another one that we can get underneath now. We'll have to maybe check the houses and see which which ones have got like small holes that we can like run through.
Oh boy, the cattle ranch. We're here. Excuse us. Hello.
Hey, get off my ranch!
Sorry to bother you, sir. We are elven warriors of the forest. I understand you might have a flute for sale.
You want to buy the flute?
It just so happens I'm a level 10 bard, and a flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs a flute is just what I need to play. A flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchanted. Magical songs of enchanted. A flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchanted. Magical songs of magical songs of enchanted. Magical songs of enchanted. A flute is just what I need to play. A flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchanted. Magical songs of enchanted. Magical songs of enchanted. A flute is just what I need to play magical songs of enchantment.
Yeah, well, only
You get there
problem
in the
is
end.
the flute's in the barn, and there's where the crazy cattle are locked up. Damnedest thing I ever saw. Some of the cattle started acting real funny. I tried to calm them down, but they shouted something in German and then tried to kill me.
Well, don't worry, sir. You just need the help from a level 10 bard and his warrior friend. Leave it to us.
All right, if you say so. Here's the keys to the barn.
I've got this funny feeling I may have not censored the audio in this bit. My finger is on the button. What was that there, Black Horse? Playing... have you guys seen that abomination of Assassin's Creed movie that they made? It was clearly another movie and they just like shoehorned some Assassin's Creedy bits into it. It's clearly another movie, and that other movie as well was awful.
Looks like we got a fight on our hands. Holy free holy.
I'm hoping a pyrobomb will eliminate the problem.
Thank you, I'll be here all fortnight.
There we go. That was quick. Yeah, that movie, we didn't get to see it at the cinema, but I bought it on iTunes because I was really looking forward to it because, you know, I love the Assassin's Creed. And I was like, what the hell have we just watched? It has no... It was clearly another film, and they just wanted to cash in on Assassin's Creed, and they just sort of put in some I wonder what the original locations were for that film, what themes were going to be in it. Because there's no way that film was written from the ground up as Assassin's Creed. Clearly, whoever done it had never even played the games. Yeah, Cartman's laughing in the background of the that. We got the flute. So that's Jimmy's loyalty quest done. I don't think there's anything else in here. I can't see any Chimpokemos.
Hey, you did it! You elves were pretty all right. Did you find the flute?
I sure did, Rancher Bill. And now my bardic abilities will be greater than ever before.
We need to get back
Well, you
to.
See you around.
Thanks, new kid. I couldn't have done it without you. Where should we go next?
We need to finish the first Assassin's Creed one on stream. We got to well, basically the end of the game, but the combat system was just so frustrating. We spent like an entire stream just trying to get past that one battle. I'll see what I can do. I can always maybe I can just like what I had to do here to censor it. Maybe I could just like get past that boss fight and then we could just play the rest of the game as normal, and like play the first like 10-minute cut of it, getting past that. Because ideally, I wanted to go through all the Assassin's Creeds on stream. Something like the second one is one of the best games. I think I'm 100% that one as well. One of the frustrating things, I'm something like one achievement I think away from like I think it was getting all the achievements in Assassin's Creed 3. It was just one multiplayer achievement that I just could not get because no one would. It was one of like the really really grindy ones unless you had a group of people to help you with it. Because it was like a special sequence of like injuries and healing and stuff like that. It's really you need to boost it rather than grind it. Got the witch's hat. But with it, like this Assassin's Creed, I played through I got halfway through Unity, and I got part of the way through Rogue. Those two ones came out at the same time. That was just as I moved to Cumbria at the time. So many games at that time got put to one side. Because apart from that, there was also the Dying Light, because it was all that same sort of time. And then when we moved house, and I finally set up the free. Actually, it was two moves because I didn't set the 360 up when we were in mod. But when I reset the 360 up here when we moved here, I ejected the disc because the 360 had been like turned off for probably a couple of years at that point. And when I ejected the disc, it still had Assassin's Creed Rogue in it. I've got all like the collector's editions for them all as well, the big box ones and all that come with the figures. There is some like videos of them over on when I used to do all the unboxings on the YouTubes. Yeah, Black Flag is a good one as well. Had all the little islands that you had to visit. We'll have to get back into those. It's just.
Damien, the Antichrist, the son of Satan, and I have never witnessed a thing as hideous and vile as the one you mortals call Rod Schneider.
Yeah, we'll have to get back to those ones. Because once we get through there, the rest of it all smooth, like smooth sailing. It's just getting past that horrible combat system in the first one. We'll be doing doing this mission soon. Yeah, in those ones. Have any of you guys read the novels as well? I've read all the way up to it's just like the game. I've read halfway through the Unity novel. The Unity novel was awful. That's why I just couldn't get through it. It may be controversial because it got bad press by the sheeple people. But I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed 3. The novelization, however, was really disappointing because it followed his father and not his exploits. And I was wanting to hear about the novelization of the main guy. Was it Connor? I think it was.
Why hasn't the PTA done something about these zombies?
I can't remember what his dad was called in it now. His name begin with an H, memories?
People, nothing to see here. There's a much better view down that way.
There you go, helpful police officer. Did you ever get around to reading the Alan Wake novel? That I keep hammering into you. We definitely took books and movies off the bingo card tonight.
Now that you have found Jesus, he will always be with you.
Must be a pervert. So can we turn in some of the Jimbo quests? The final
what can I
one.
do for you? Man, you showed that bacteria what a real hunter looks like. Nice work. I remember when I bagged my first dog. I can't wait to see what you kill next.
You go through a few chapters. See, you should be reading it to JD Jr. as a bedtime story. I remember the first time I read the Alan Wake novel, it was when I was working night shift and I couldn't put it down. I basically on the night time you do like floor walks and what have you. And basically the way I worked this out, read a chapter, checked the building, made a cup of tea, came back. It was like basically an hour cycle. You know, chapter tea, chapter tea. Is that the Black Flag, Black Horse, with the ships? Can anyone remember the chapter in Black Flag where you were in the boat and you had to do a stealth mission?
The boys want us to play with them? I do owe you one. I can take you to the girls, but I don't think they'll be very willing to play with boys. Do you wish to speak to the girls now?
Yep, let's get it over with.
The 412th meeting of the girls is hereby called to order. Sparkle, sparkle. Sunshine! Sunshine, sparkle. Millie Larson has the floor. If it pleases and sparkles, I move that we vote immediately on the urgent matter involving Monica Ryland. Yes, sure, right away. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I have an urgent matter that I believe needs to be addressed first. The chair acknowledges Annie. Sunshine, sparkle. Annie Nitz has the floor. If it pleases and sparkles, a messenger comes with a request from the boys. Yeah. Ew. Yuck. What request do the boys ask of us? He doesn't really talk. That's hot. The boys are playing some new role-playing game, and the new kid here wants us to join his team. What? We don't have time for that. Something very big happened, and we must do something. I know. I thought maybe he could help. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I glitter Annie's idea. Sunshine Sparkle, a motion has been glittered to have the new kid help with Monica Ryland. All right, new kid, look. There are terrible rumors going around town that our good friend Allie Nelson was spotted at the abortion clinic. I have never been to the abortion clinic. I'm not a whore. We aren't sure, but we think the girl spreading the rumors about Allie is Monica Ryland. And then she has the gall to act all nice to me. We have to know for sure if Monica Ryland is a two-faced bitch or not. So, we're gonna send Monica a Facebook page with your picture. Then tell her that you're Bebe's boyfriend from Lakewood, and you want to meet her and ask her what the best thing to get Bebe for her birthday would be, and see if Monica tries to hit on you at all, because that way we can see if Monica is a manipulative bitch. Right. Do this task for us, and the girls will consider your request. Sparkle! Sunshine! You'll find Monica waiting for you at the park. All you have to do is pretend to be Bebe's long-distance boyfriend. When the job is done, come see me.
What was it like in there? Is their technology more advanced than ours?
You're the new kid I've...
You got to do that at your next Zoom meeting, Chrissy. The whole bit. Oh, can we get the sparkle sound effect for when we play Dying Light on Monday? Because we have sparkles that we throw to the zombies. Just having a road through here to see if there's any like small places that we can get through now that we've got the gnome power.
Me neither. That's why they won't let me out.
I think we've done everything there is to do though in the station here. Opportunity to see if we've missed any Pokemon as well though. 'Cause that was a side of it that we had to climb up, wasn't it, to sort of scoop through here and then drop down. And last week we got Santa on the roof, hacking into the police database for the naughty and nice
Can
list.
you keep a secret? Neither can I.
Oh yeah, we got defeated by Man Bear Pig as well last week, didn't we? His health kept on regenerating. We beat him in the warehouse, but we have leveled up a little bit. And we have the fun time pyro bomb.
Ouch!
You sure about this?
Let's just drop more. He's got 18k health.
Ouch!
And that knocked off 2 and a bit. Next, what can we get from the randomizer?
Let's see how you like dealing with me.
So as of it just takes too long getting into some of this sometimes.
Oh!
It's 17.
Pig bear claw.
No, sorry, 1.7 even. Knocked off.
Oh!
I don't know if he's still going to be immune to electricity. He was in his other form in the shed.
Ouch!
Or if he's going to call anything weird out on us.
Oh!
Let's pop this on him again. Was it 2 and a bit it knocked down last time? Plus he'll get the...
Ouch!
Or 4 and a bit. We'll definitely do better than last time because he regenerated like he's full health again last time.
Oh!
Oh, you would like that happen down on your feet.
Ouch!
Now, do we heal Butters just in case?
Oh!
Yeah, just under 500. I think we've won this one though.
Ouch!
Unless he calls out some kind of like really weird regeneration thing.
Oh! Gwa!
Oh, Gore, you finally beat me.
The fire damage got him. Okay, we'll have all of that. We now have the Man Bear Pig Claw. What were we doing the other day that we were discussing Man Bear Pig? I'm trying to remember what day it was. Might have been Wednesday. Could have been Thursday. No, it couldn't have been Thursday. That was yesterday. We were discussing Man Bear Pig or something at some point through this week. You never know, tomorrow we may encounter Man Bear Pig on our walking simulator journey tomorrow through the hills. Whatever the name of the valley is, I'm not quite sure the pronunciation.
Isn't it great to finally know how much everything sucks? We're gonna go to the graveyard later and dwell on our own mortality if you want to come.
Make yourself at home. You're safe here. I'll show you how to eat people's souls if you want.
That last little one there about eating people's souls, I cut that audio out and I removed the souls and I sent it to Wolf this afternoon.
Are you the kid who's making all those friends?
I'll show you how to eat people's if you want.
You did very well today, young man.
Probably a nice sound effect for him to
I'm
use.
your friend now doesn't mean you get to screw around.
It was a
That's the
text
last
message
time
tone.
Taco Bell fucks with the PTA.
Oh, we've unlocked another
Kyle is
friend
so
perk.
lucky to have so many nice neighbors his age.
The PTA will call on you should we need you again. All purchases go to support.
Anything exciting? We really need like a better comparison for our equipment. I see, but our sword does ice and fire damage, which is slightly more lasting, especially the ice damage, because that knocks them out for a couple of turns. I don't know when we unlock the final magic. What are we going to get then? Takes additional damage when using magic. We don't really use the magic power at all in combat, though. It's just been like a like it's supposed to be like the main thing around the game. It's just we don't even touch it at all. Debuff supply lasts less than 1 turn. That probably sounds like a good way to go. Inflict more damage on stunned targets. Does the ice class as stunned? No, the point of it is just getting the debuffs to last a little bit shorter time.
All I did was ask the guard about gorditas and he put me in a chokehold. Jeez.
About what? I'm sure that's just a church of Pokemon in the background there. We can't miniature through it. So this is like a space behind the trees. We can maybe just get into that court. Is there a mouse hole on the side here? We flush ourselves through. Okay, where were we going? Actually, where were we going? Oh, we have to go to the park, don't we?
Hey, you're that popular kid.
Nope, we can't talk to him. But there's a hole. We snort some from some gnome juice. Parents' bedroom key was out there. Trying to say which way would be the best way to go. Oh, that's what we did the teleportation things last week that were along here. This is people just casually standing around whilst the zombies munch on people. Does anyone know how to get in there? Which character is it we're supposed to speak to?
Well, I don't like this. Are you sure we can trust...
Oh, hi. You must be Mike. So, you want to talk about Bebe, huh? Well, look, Bebe's my friend. I think she's really great. I don't know if she's the end-all, be-all of girls. I mean, she's a little two-faced if you ask me. But, hey, I read a lot of your Facebook profile, and I think you're a really interesting boy.
Aha! We knew it! You two-faced manipulative whore!
What the heck?
Thank God we sent the new kid to spy on you, huh, girls? Yeah! Now we know you're a two-faced bitch!
What do you mean? You guys are my best friends!
Then why are you hitting on my Facebook boyfriend? We brought someone else who might be interested.
Monica, what the fuck are you doing?
Uh-oh. Hey, Jake.
Have fun, you two-faced skank.
Guys, wait! Please, come back!
What's the big idea trying to fuck my girlfriend? Nothing to say, huh? Well, maybe you'll understand this.
That escalated quickly.
Please don't ask me, homie.
Let's just drop our overpowered bomb on him. We need no other weapon. Ooh, that's like 2/3 of his health in one swipe.
I shall smite thee.
And he's down.
I hope I level up.
And rummage in his pockets. So we're still level 13. We need 14 to unlock the final stages of the Pyro Ball. We need to have a little look through, see if there's any other holes that we can interfere with. Yeah, you know, it's just another Saturday afternoon, Chrissy. It's when it like the creature ones, and they just like explosively splat. Let's have a little rummage through here. We'll start with this house here.
My sister Kenny doesn't need protecting, but watch out for her anyway.
It's like going in the quote section, is it, Chrissy?
Sorry to hear about the renters. Usually they're real fun and energetic.
Still rummage around. Oh, look, there's more zombies over there. I don't quite know what he was doing over there, though. So I see that there was houses with basement doors. I don't think we got into all of them. So we'll just check these houses as we go to see if there's an entranceway under the stairs. Oh, my nose is starting to run like a tap again. I could just insert this entire toilet roll into it.
Never cared for tacos. I prefer...
You'll like it here. The air is fresh and...
Damn it, Cartman's house. If this one had a basement, I'd hate to think what we'd find in it. Okay, we did that one. Well, this is our house, isn't it? Nope. I wonder how long this kid's parents are away for. What they'll say when they come back to this. So the bits and bobs that we never collected from there.
Uh-oh.
Fuck me.
Is this the kid that lives here having a panic attack? Okay, nothing else down here. I'm sure there was a basement that was locked somewhere along here. No, we already interfered with this little hole. Yeah, there's nothing else that we could pick up in that. That one's locked. I think that other kid's one of his houses is this one, isn't it? The one that's built at like the 3-story high base thing. Maybe that's why we can't get into these ones. Nope, nothing in this one. But I feel we're going to recruit the ones in that house, though. That was locked as well. Sadly, half the houses along here are all locked. Nope, the town hall's the other way, isn't it? Because we need to return to her, where we'll probably get blindfolded and made to go and Isaac something else.
Now that you have found Jesus, he will...
The girls want to thank you for your help. We can go. All right, then, let's go. You know the drill. New kid, we want to thank you for helping us determine whether or not Monica was a two-faced bitch. She really made us mad, but it turns out she couldn't have been the one spreading rumors about Allie Nelson going to the abortion clinic.
Yeah, so we made up.
You guys are the best. You see, the thing is, Heidi Turner was supposed to put on the Facebook page that you were Bebe's boyfriend, but she didn't.
Because Heidi Turner is a two-faced bitch who says she likes me, then tries to stab me in the back.
Right, so we need to know if Heidi Turner is the two-faced bitch who's spreading rumors about Allie being spotted at the abortion clinic. But in order to do that, we need people to think you're a girl.
Makeover! Makeover!
Oh no. What have we got then? So we've got to choose the full costume then.
Oh, no, you didn't. Too cute!
I don't know what the criteria is.
Hotness streak!
I just grew up a little, and not on... You got curves for miles!
I just grew up a little. That deserves a selfie. Oh, no, you didn't.
And I've got the appropriate hooker heels to finish it off.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yep, sparkles and sunshine. Yay!
Are you sure you want to wear that? You're as ready as you'll ever be, I guess. Let's get to the clinic. All right, new kid, get inside the abortion clinic and find the records room. Take a picture of all the records from the past week and text them to us. That will help us find out who the two-faced bitch is. I'm sure you can appreciate why none of us can do this.
If any of us are spotted in there, people might think we're sluts like Jessica Rodriguez.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Jessie!
Hi!
Hey,
Hey,
Jessie!
Jessie!
Hey, girl!
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing. Just finding out which of our friends is a two-faced bitch.
Cool. We'll see you around.
Awesome!
Skank.
All right, now go in there and get to the records room. Find out if Jessie had an abortion.
You're the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Well, next to a real girl, that is.
Okay, now we're going to one of the other scenes in the game.
Here for an abortion? It's okay. Don't be scared. The first one's always the scariest. Take room A, second door to your left. I'm sorry. Your little friend will have to wait out here.
I'll wait right here. Don't forget about me.
Let's just save it here. So this bit here, I didn't have to censor it because it's been censored for us. We'll have a little run through though.
Access restricted to physicians only.
Need a disguise.
Hi, I'm Dr. Poonlover. Get on up in the chair and this won't take long at all.
Dr. Poonlover.
Hey, a little young to be having an abortion, aren't we? It's okay. We have a booster seat.
Yep, this is the bit where they have censored it for us. I kind of vaguely remember it on the 360. But the description there tells you everything you need to know. Okay, so now we've got the costume to get through the secure door. It's all like Costume Quest, isn't it? The two games, like the whole sort of interface and everything for it. I suppose Costume Quest was like the side-on view. I want to play Costume Quest 2, but I think I might save it for Halloween. Because that's where we started the first Costume Quest, wasn't it? We started that on Halloween. Oh, we also did that Made of Scare stream on the first Halloween, didn't we? Why did I choose to do a long play of that game? The trailer looked like, oh, that would be good, and it's only supposed to take 3 or 4 hours. That was torture.
Access granted. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, I don't think there's anybody else here. We'll go do the obvious bit.
Ah! Damn it! Oh, it's you! Thank God! Something strange is going on here. The PTA reviewed that tape you got us. The Taco Bell has something called a Plan B. They've been here looking through these records, but why would they be interested in the gynecological files of the women of South Park?
I'm afraid now you know too much. We have 2 more asking a lot of questions.
Deal with them quietly. We can't let anyone find out what we were doing there. Before you kill us, tell us why. Why is Taco Bell taking the records of women's vaginas in South Park? I'm picking up some hot readings on the Peggy. Tell us, what do women's vaginas and Doritos Locos Tacos have in common? Peggy is going crazy. Oh, shit! There's an outbreak here! We have contamination in Sector 7! All units to Sector 7 now! Secure the entire building! Put that woman in restraints! Ah! What's going on? Taco Bell security. Your clinic is infected with a Nazi zombie virus. Nazi zombies? That's ridiculous! And bigoted! I happen to be German. He's one of them! Ah! Tell people what you saw here today. Let's go. Quarantine the place.
Okay, can we put our proper stuff back on? At least it's easy enough to find because we've got the little upgrade markers next to all of it. So we can find it each time that we have to keep swapping in and out of it. Gain attack when fighting a fetus. We'll stick with the SWAT gloves for now. And there's a gnome hole. So this bit here, I've had to remove the audio as I don't know what is being said in the recordings of Hitler's speeches, but there was no way I could even like cut it in and out. It is just a continuous stream in this sequence. So it was just far easier just to mute, unfortunately, mute the entire segment. If I knew what was being said. As to whether or not I need to take these extra lamps, but I haven't got time to go and translate it, so unfortunately. Oh, we could have got rid of the rats. Oh, that way. Right, let's try and right, so we've got electrocute thing now. That's them rid of. And a fetus in the jar. This place must just be loaded with them. It's in the walls, under the floorboards. Can we get to that pipe? Before the gnomes. Oh, I might just have to fight them. Yeah. Now, hopefully, we can just drop a bomb on them. And it'll clear them out. They do have shields, though. But what could possibly go wrong? They're still alive, but I think all the defences are down, though. We still have 16 PP left. I think, was it 15 or 20 for the big one? It might be 20. But fire gets rid of those ones. See, he's still got 2 armor left. Just block those. Now he's got 500 damage because the fire damage. Oh, now 71. But surely, well, the fire damage should knock him out at the end of his turn. At least that's the theory. Yeah. Once his turn is over, he keels over. We rummage through their corpses. Nothing else down here. And what a suit to follow. It just glides across the floor. At the moment,
Put on your doctor disguise again. It's our only chance.
in a moment, we have to perform another surgery. I can't quite remember what the outcome of this one was, though. I know obviously it's not going to be particularly good for him, but I suppose he should be used to it because of the alien ships that he frequents. Where's the surgical gloves? There they are.
Nobody move! Oh, what's going on? I'm just here for an operation. Oh, there you are, Doctor. I'm ready when you are. Is this going to hurt, Doctor? Teehee? There's something fishy going on here. I think they might be Nazi zombies. We'll see if you're a real doctor. Give her an abortion. Do it! Oh, goodness.
This one's here centered. I'm just reading the description on there.
He did it! All right.
Sounds
so he's a real
horrendous what he was
doctor.
going to do.
What the hell? Oh shit, clear the building! The area's been compromised! Get out now!
Okay, can we put our proper stuff back on yet? We're still level 13, so we can't get the final upgrade on our explodey bombs. No, I think we'll just stick to our original stuff. Maybe later we'll maybe go through and see if we can level up to different equipment. We have a little rummage around the shops as well to see whatever equipment that we can get.
You go ahead. Might be a while before I can walk very well.
I hate to think when he vacuumed off.
What the hell is that? Mathers, where did you find the alien goo? Broken vials were in the trash can, sir. What could have come into contact with it in the trash can of an abortion clinic? Oh my god.
It's reminding me all they need to do is explode. They come with the explodey babies from Dead Space. Is the remastered version of the original Dead Space out yet?
Are those little babies sucking blood?
Okay, that's going to be a ladder for us to go up in miniature mode.
We should get this guy to a doctor before it's too late.
Okay. Just a flesh wound. Okay, that makes a little ramp over there. Let's see if I can see any of the environmental things that we can click on.
I hope you fellas don't get angry, but I have to smite you.
No bother, Chrissy. There's at least another hour left on this evening. But, have a good night. Stay out of trouble.
Gee whiz, I hope I level up.
Don't forget to deliver the hot chocolate. Just look at our money in the top corner has never really gone up that high. There seems to be that was an environmental thing we could have used. You try your best. I'll be checking with royalty, mind that you behaved yourself. Yeah, I think we were supposed to go around the other way on this bit. Then we could have taken out those thingamajigs with environmental damage. Oh well, that pyro bomb just makes all the difference. It's only really bosses that we technically need to worry about, I suppose.
They're everywhere! What are they?
Man, those little babies are pissed off.
What's with the pink goo in the pipes?
They're killing us!
Jeez, it's a holocaust out there.
Through the next one?
Babies are eating my brains!
How many people need abortions in this small town?
bullet for you, Commander Douchebag. I guess that wouldn't stop all the other bullets, though, huh?
Right, there's nothing else hidden up there. Got a teleportation thing and a grenade. Oh, I just realised there's two of them, one on top of another. Another to Pokemon. See, I think we've missed some in quests. I don't think we're going to be able to get that Xbox achievement. Well, I'll do some research though. I'll figure out which ones we're missing. Okay, that gets us back there. Use syringe in the pipes. Can we get on the other side? No. Alright. No, wrong tool. We need the... Yeah, that one. There we go. That was our only line of defense, though. Now, how much damage can these guys take? The green thing is like regeneration, though, isn't it?
Son of a biscuit!
Ugh, the way that fluid just oozes. Taking loads of health off Butters, though. How much will Pyro take this time? It doesn't look like they've got any armor. Just regeneration. I've knocked them down to about 1,000. Can Butters finish them off? As long as we don't get the protection power.
Let's see how you like dealing with me.
If we get that, we're knackered. We got the protection power.
No, 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 no. That wasn't so bad. First strike tripping, son.
Oh, they're dying of fire damage at the end of their turns as well. That's two of them down just with that. As long as they're not immune to fire, we should... Although we can just zap them both. Both at the same time.
I hope we didn't hurt you too bad.
And they went splat. Right, anything else that we can extract from these? There we go. You think he had like a chest burst in him, the way that he's like it's all inside him and ripped out.
That's it! The area is secure! Code green! It's not secure! Tell all units the outbreak has been contained! It's not contained! What the hell are you talking about? It's not contained! You don't understand! Khloe Kardashian was in here this morning. She had the biggest abortion I've ever seen.
I've never seen that sort of creature in a sci-fi film, an old one. Alright, does it like fire? It's got 18k to beat. Okay. If we get a useful power-up on us... It's halfway. Is it stealing our health each time? Oh, it's back up to 100%. Right, that took like a quarter off it. How much does the hammer take? That took like 1 and a bit thousand. Better heal Butter. Butter can't be healed because he's grossed out. Okay, what can we use on him? Another pyro bomb? See, his health back up to 100%. Can we get any off of his spin it, hammer it?
Well, I'm sorry.
2,500. Can't we heal Butters at all though? He's almost out of the game. We try a fart on him? Special magic? We can figure out how to use it? Hold that, then press that. Well, that was useless.
That feel kind of woozy.
Oh, we can't eat that. I'll give him a cure-all, but he'll probably get taken out in the next round then. Now he's down. Ew. There's Butters down. Ah, see again, it steals all of our health again. Right, let's revive him, and then hopefully he can heal us on his turn. Slap him with a sword and see if we can slow him down a little bit. So he's been back up to full health again. See, he's frozen now, so we should... Oh,
I got your back, yo.
yeah, we've got like a little bit of health back, but a medkit, if we weren't grossed out, would have been better. I bet it's up to 100% again. Oh, we did this whole thing wrong.
Fuck him up!
We were supposed to take out the umbilical first. Is that what was regenerating it? I didn't realise at first there was 2 separate things that we could shoot at. Okay, now let's see if we can... Now we're looking for the can of cat piss, I believe. Restores 10 and restores 20. Oh, we can't drink that because we're grossed out. So if we drink some water to get rid of that, and then Butters can always feed us the cat piss. Well, that just took about 1,000. too grossed out. We need to keep the grossed outness off us. If we get multiple turns whilst he's frozen. There we go. Health back up on this turn. I'll just put some more frozen on him though, just to keep him from using his turns. Now we can drink the cactus. Right, let's see how much we can get off from this time.
I wanted to show mercy.
It didn't want to show mercy.
I'm beginning to think there's something wrong with you, douchebag.
Ooh. Especially like a chip Pokemon would come out of his head. Nope, I think that's it for you. We haven't really used this treasure feature, have we? It tells us how many chim Pokemons are all around. But we are level 14. So your Power Ball now ignores armor, but doesn't remove it. Now we have another upgrade point. Do we just dump it into one of these? And we're never going to use these powers because like, they're useless. Numbs your enemies, inflicting attack damage. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Homeless Problem and Jimbo, but we can't do Jimbo final quest until we go to Canada. Like tackle Shelob.
Lovely weather.
I think we got the Pokemon there because I think it was behind the table. Not seeing anything in there. We did all the bits on top. So those bits are all finished. Anything you're hiding in here?
Hey, you're pretty good looking, kid. You ever think about modeling?
Creepy. So I was going to do a bit of explore here. Has anyone got anything else fun planned for the weekend? What sort of trouble are you getting up to? Wasn't there zombies out there just before? Ah, here's the post
best way
office.
to get to Canada is north.
I'll say from their perspective, it's the only way to get to Canada, really, is to go north.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Oh, we're stuck. Okay, which other ones do we still have to do?
The girls want to thank you for your help. We can go see them again whenever you're... All right, then, let's go. You know the drill. New kid, the girls are very thankful for you texting us the abortion records.
We are one step away from finding out which girl among us is a two-faced bitch.
Unfortunately, the record keeper at the abortion clinic is from Paris, and so everything is written in French.
Whoever this two-faced skank is thinks she can outsmart us.
We want to help you and the boys play your game, but we just can't have a two-faced bitch out there on the loose. Just get these documents translated for us, and we promise we will join your army. Sparkle!
Sunshine!
The zombies came for the tacos. That's my
All right, working on your castle. I think I've used about half of the supply of concrete for the roads now. I'm gonna have to go manufacture some more. I've started like a few other different routes and like loops and what have you. I laid out a single line for where like a bridge can sort of go. I need to put in a couple of like I put like a few markers for some corners, T-junctions. Probably be easier if I use the live map, take a screenshot of the area, and then using the existing road widths, in Photoshop, I could just turn that into a layer and move it around. It'd probably be easier than keeping having to fly up in the air, take a quick look, and then fly down, and then try and lay out a concrete line. What's this area? Ah, this is the last of the hobos.
Well, there's a professor of astrophysics. That's a professor. Please don't ask me, homie.
See what I'm like for time tomorrow. That's probably what I'll be doing is working on concrete. Oh, well, that was easy. Can Butters just slap this one out?
Take that!
You can.
I'm a lot more experienced now.
Combat is so much quicker now. Anything else that we can swipe? I think we need to be mini to get underneath here. Okay, what have we got now then? So we can turn in the town hall quest. Yeah, that's it. The Jimbo one requires us to go to Canada anyway. And so there's no close place to town hall to go to the post office and then go along.
You will never get laid looking like that, kid.
We've still got half of the costume on, haven't we, for the girls' quest?
Thanks, kid. Your work helping with the homeless of South Park will never be forgotten. Here's your cash. I don't want to hear about your problems until you're 18, kid.
That's her quest line done. What is it 120 friends that we can have in the game? Have a little rummage through and see if we can find like the gym Pokemon in here. I got a funny feeling it's in the Crab People Cave. We'll have an explore and see if we can find where it could be. There's a hole to interfere with. What do we use these shit nuggets for? If you were in like the sewers and you heard that in the distance. Okay, nothing over there. Is that much for like a back and forth all over the place route? And there's another hole to interfere with. And we not smashed this wall last time. It's like something out of a horror film, isn't it? I think this was where we got one of his kids. Oh, yeah, I think that was like a rescue zone for one of the kids, wasn't it, last time? That was just nope. Straight run away. That's enough for one day. But like that video clip that you shared, wasn't it? He's like, nope, I've seen that episode of Doctor Who. Have you seen any of the? I think she's still the Doctor, or has it changed again? I still haven't seen any since Capaldi left. That's as far as I got, because that was as far as Netflix got, and it's cost an absolute fortune to buy them either on like DVD, Blu-ray, or digital. It's like insane money what they've put for it, and often as well it's like half a season as well, so you're paying like a full season price. It was like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The second last season was like crazy money that they wanted on iTunes. And it was only like 10 episodes long. If they were going to bundle the two last seasons together, because the very last seasons of S.H.I.E.L.D. did not, or at least right now anyway, is not available on iTunes. The only way to watch the final season is through Disney Plus, which is a pain in the ass. Like The Mandalorian, if I waited forever to see if that would come out on iTunes so I could buy it. Thankfully, Royalty let me borrow hers so I could watch it. What does that open? Still haven't watched the Boba Fett one as well. Are all the episodes out for that now, or have they? Or are they still airing them?
Sorry, I've got my hands full today. Amber just asked me if I was her real dad.
I was wondering if when we were small we could have gone into his house and might have mentioned Pokemon there, into Mr. Hangy's house. You haven't seen much of I forget which number they're up to with the doctors. First episode she was in was her like opening episode not a strong outing.
Hello, new kid.
I've seen like the bits keep popping up every now and again on Facebook and Twitter. Sorry, YouTube and Twitter rather. I can't remember that. He's a stand-up comedian or something. I think he's in the show now. Which I do enjoy his stand-up, but his voice, like the jokes that he comes out with and the stories that he tells is brilliant. But I find his voice just torture to listen to, and I think he's in it now. Whether or not I don't know if he's like putting an accent on or anything like that. Maybe he's like using a different voice. I've not even seen a clip of him in it. I've just seen pictures, like still pictures that he's in the show. Can we reach that teleporter thing? Yeah, maybe it's up the ladders. I don't know if I could say like who's a favourite Doctor. You know, I enjoyed them all in their own way for their own styles. You know, the different story arcs that you had with them as well.
Move along, sir. I can't look at you without feelings of deep personal shame.
Yeah, Matt Smith was a fun Doctor. I liked lots of the stories that were in Capaldi's one as well. Like some of the episodes as well that get bad press, you know, like bad reviews and what have you by the sheeple. I enjoyed. It was like the the one where he goes like back to Gallifrey, and the one before that as well, where he's like in a trillion-year loop. And then we're going over to Pokemon. But that one where he's in like that however many, I don't know, millions or trillions of years or what have you, that he's in the confession dial. I like that one, and the one that followed it, obviously, when he went back to Gallifrey.
You will never get laid looking like that, kid.
Which of our local coffees would you like to
What can we get off him?
Sorry, that's not available. My son has yet to pick up today's fresh local ingredients.
There is some episodes though that are awful. You know, we shall not talk of the episode where
you should try some coffee. It gives you that edge you need to stay focused at school.
a random guy fucks a paving slab. That episode was awful. That's probably the worst episode of any TV show. I mean, there's no problem not following the main cast and doing like an offshoot or anything like that. You know, the episode with the Weeping Angels, where you only see the Doctor like for what 60 seconds. That was a really, really good episode. But not the one where with paving slab blowjobs. even though it was just, I can never remember his name. He's another stand-up comedian that was playing the role of the creature. Even he was like in interviews, just like what the fuck? What on earth was that? Just checking each of these warehouse things to see if we've got any ancient Pokemon at all.
Professor Chaos left me here to keep changing the light bulbs until the Earth's energy supply is drained.
I remember when I used to work night shift and I would come back from work on a Sunday, there was one of the channels used to play like 3 hours of all the classic ones. So I used to sit and watch those. I actually remember when I was in school, my granddad used to rent me VHSs of the original Doctor Who's. Have they done anything like announcing who's going to be the next one? Or have they not gotten that far yet? Right, I don't think there's any more Pokemons in there. Yeah, I really enjoyed Amy and Rory as the Doctor's companions as well. Majority of the companions have been really good. I mean, I don't like Catherine Tate. Like her shows, I'm not interested in at all. I don't find like her comedy shows entertaining. But I really enjoyed her as the Doctor's assistant. You know, especially like if you think to the episodes where with the Ood. You know, was that like a 2 or a 3-parter? I think, where they were on like the snowy planet, and they had like the actual like the big like mother mind or whatever it was for them. But that was that was a really good episode. I like Clara. I do think that there was mistakes made because. I mean, I thought I'd like miss an episode because all of a sudden, like, she was then a teacher. And I was like, well, that wasn't, like, explained in the previous season. And then I had a little look online and there was other people that commented as well. That's so it wasn't just me going nuts. This Pokemon must be around here somewhere. Yeah, from started with the Chris Eccleston ones. I didn't like the one that was a trainee like medical doctor or something.
Text me sometime.
I wasn't so much of a fan as her. She's her attitude was just wrong. I liked. I would have liked to have seen more. If we go back like to the Catherine Tate ones, the fella that played her granddad. I can't remember his real name. I think it begins with a C or something like that. Bernard something or other. But I enjoyed him. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of him. Maybe he's on an adventure with the Doctor, but it was just having that one single adventure. Maybe it's just one of those things that you just don't want to do too much of. Too much of a good thing. More poignant if it was just being him on the one adventure which ended that Doctor. I really liked him. Did you ever see any? Because he was in some of the old movies. I would consider like non-canon movies. I don't know if they are supposed to be in it or not. But there was like a really old Dalek movie that he was in that. Just trying to look and see what other things do we need to collect. There's loads of them around this area. One equipment, one die, Pokemon. Just Pokemon in there. 3 in the school. See, that's why I think we've missed some. So we've got 5 equipment. We've got a die in there. And a Pokemon in there. See if we can have a rummage around and see if we can find a few.
Sir, you can only summon me once per...
Are you the kid who's making all those friends?
I just realised I had my microphone muted for ages. I kept having it muted for sneezing. What was the last thing you heard us say? I have no idea how long the microphone's been muted for. Which ones did I answer? Did I answer about Rose Tyler or River Song? Did you hear me ramble about that?
If you're ever traveling, Photo Dojo has a great deal on passport photos.
Oh, my nose is running like a tap. But as for Rose Tyler, yep. Enjoyed her. The mother was torture. She was a pain in the ass. It was a chav. What do you expect? Didn't hear about River. All right. Well, what I said about River is that for me, I all of her episodes that she was in for me was absolute torture. I was not a fan of her at all. I did like the concept though that they were like out of time with one another, and that it was never in order that they met.
If it splashes, it means you get a free wish.
I like that concept, but the personality of River Song, I did not like. But as I was saying as well, do you remember the Lara Croft Tomb Raider movies from the early 2000s? With I keep forgetting her name. I can't remember her name this week. It's she's thinking from the Bone Collector and what have you. The two movies she did. I'm sure that she was in the running to be. And that's how we got that financial Pokemon in there. I'm sure she was in the running to be to play Lara Croft. Triangle boobs. I really like the new games that they've made for Tomb Raider. We did one a few months ago on stream as well. I do have all of those on one as well. I couldn't play the original ones because the emulator was an absolute nightmare. I don't think I've got the cables to hook my original play. Actually, I don't have a power supply for my original PlayStation. I don't know where the cable went. But my original PlayStation is in the shed. So we could technically do it on original hardware, but I would rather invest in the equipment that I need to bring the original Xbox to the stream, because I want to play the Lord of the Rings games, the original ones on the original Xbox.
Please don't tell.
And where possible, I like to do them on proper hardware. I know technically we're playing Buffy on it was an original Xbox game, but we are playing it backwards compatibility on the 360, so that to me counts because it's still on Xbox's infrastructure. Yeah, the new ones, the stories that they've done, they've made a much more real person, I would say, and not just like what you got in the original ones, which was just, it was basically, it was just bouncy. But they definitely made her into a much better character for these new ones, because we did the definitive edition version on stream. I do have the other ones though, because I got all of them, like all of the Tomb Raiders, in like a bundle a few months ago on Steam for I think it was like £6 or something like that, and I got all of them. Actually, can I bring up Steam without crashing the stream? Yes, apparently I can. Okay, which Tomb Raiders is in the set? Right, so we've got, these aren't in chronological order, these are in alphabetical order. So it's Lara Croft and the Guardian of the Light, which I've never played. Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris. Lara Croft Go, which I think is like the Hitman one, which I have played on mobile. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, that's is it 2013ish one? That's the one that we did on stream. The original Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, The Adventures of Lara Croft. Then there was Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. Chronicles, which I think I've got nearly all Xbox achievements for. What's that one called? Angel of Darkness. Anniversaries, which I think I've played on the Xbox. Legends and Underworld. So technically we've got all of those. There's the original Pokemon that we just happened to completely miss. Lying in the middle of the floor in Butter's house. Okay, where else have we got now that we could possibly get some more of the thingy-majig? So there's equipment in there, but that's because it's Thingy's house. There's equipment in there. There's one in the park that we just can't find. There's stuff in Canada, but we should probably save all of our money to buy stuff in Canada. In case there's any like special stuff that we can't get or we can't return for. We'll have a little run along to the school and see if we can maybe just get in through the side door. I don't know if that's still open to us. This is definitely the wrong fast travel point. This is not the school. It is still open. Okay, let's see if we can find any. I've got a feeling that we've missed them in here. I don't think we're going to be able to get them back. The destruction that these kids did to the school. Okay, let's keep rummaging through here, see if we can find any of the thing we wanted. Just trying to see if I see anything sparkle on the walls. Sparkles and sunshine.
Hamburgers.
Surely one bomb should be able to finish these fellas off.
That was pretty good.
Yep.
You got it.
Well, that was easy. We've already done that bit on the top there. I remember when we did it last week. Okay, that just takes us back over there. Just some little odds and ends. We're probably not supposed to return back here because you can still hear the sounds of the kids fighting upstairs. Okay, anything else that we missed in here? Just leftover pickups from the final battle with the bacteria or whatever it was last week. No problem there, Black Horse. Have a good night. We'll catch you later on. We have 11 minutes left in tonight's stream. If my approximate timestamps are correct. Would it be 16? Yeah, approximately. 10 to 15 minutes, we'll say. Just going to try and grab these couple of Pokemons if we can. And then see where the story, the next stage in the story, which should be Adventures to Canada, which of course we'll save Adventures for Canada for next week. But it looks like we can't travel any further in this path. I'll have to do some research and see if I can figure out where the Pokemons are. We don't really need the mana potions because we're not even using it. Right, we'll grab that.
I miss his chocolate salad balls.
Chef's post office key. That'll be the last drawer in the post office as well. Nope, nothing else. I have to look up. I suppose I can fire it up without saving it through the week and see which Pokemons we've got versus which ones we're missing, and then I'll be definitively know if we have completely screwed it up. We can't get the precious achievement. Because that's the important thing.
I always see these.
Okay. That was the last P.O. box to unlock. So there's still equipment there to get. There's one Pokemon in the sewer, which we know roughly where it is, but we can't do anything about it because I don't know how to get past that green rock. I assume that must be the 4th mana power. So there's lots of 14 pieces of equipment in Canada to get. Equipment there, 3 Pokemon that we can't get. Equipment in there, which is fine. Equipment there, 1 Pokemon in the sewer. Yeah, we'll just go there. Yep, that's Figgy's house, and that's Cartman's house. There's a Pokemon somewhere in the park at an unknown location. Have a little rummage in the park for a minute. See if we can work out where. Where on earth it could be. So I wouldn't know how to get into here unless it's in the toilet. Do we need like the girl costume back on? If I can find it. I don't know about you guys, but it's getting cold in here. There we go. That makeover outfit is what we need there. Which ones are the makeover gloves then? Makeover accessories. Was there not a hat? It was just unequip. Nope, that doesn't work.
Craig's so hot. Like he just doesn't give a fuck.
Maybe if we reload the area and come back in? Yeah, I've got no idea what we need to do for that. I'll have to see if I can read up on it. Okay, let's put our proper stuff back on. Our SWAT gloves. Do we change our stuff back, or do we leave the makeover stuff on? I don't think they have any actual effect.
This body appears to have been moved since the murder. Look at the forensic evidence around the torso.
I don't see anything.
I think this is the right garden. It's his Carl's house, isn't it? 'Cause that was it. I'm sure that's his dad.
What's this? Council, gather round. This must be something the new kid needs our help with.
Cinq femmes ont subi un envartement. What language is that? It's some kind of strange Orcish. I've seen this language before. In the kingdom to the north.
Oh, the kingdom to the north.
Whatever's written on these documents is somehow the key to us recruiting the girls to our army. Is that what you're trying to tell us, new kid? Come on, spit it out. Getting that document translated isn't going to be easy. To breach the kingdom to the north, you will have to assume another identity. Your name is no longer Commander Douchebag. It is now Larry Babinski from Cleveland.
The quickest way to the kingdom to the north is through the Lost Forest. Head north, then north again, north, and then north.
You better get a real passport photo first or you won't make it past border control.
So we should head north. Can we restore the save file from before the last checkpoint? So then when we come back next week, we can get that cutscene to start off our Canadian adventure. Alexa, turn off lamp. Seems to be taking a while to load. Has the game crashed? I'm thinking it's crashed now. The question is, has it corrupted the save file? It's a really nice bit of artwork, that, isn't it? Just on a side note. Should I do this disclaimer before the stream? Okay, get through all the intro bits. Was it 2014 when this one came out? I thought it was a little bit earlier. Wasn't it? It might have been. Load game. Kyle's house checkpoint. Okay, we're here. Now, is this the correct save? Let's have a little look at the treasure to make sure that it's all right. Yep, it all looks the way it should. So if we create a fresh save file, yeah, it looks all present and correct. I'll just highlight these so I can pause it later on. Yeah, we've got that spider, which is in Canada. Okay, so we'll save it here on a fresh save file. And that will be good for next week. Okay, where's my browser? So, tomorrow we are on Hunter, Call of the Wild. It's going to be a proper Sunday night stroll one because we're not so much as hunting as we are exploring the world. We're climbing up the mountains and what have you, so it should be good fun. Is there anyone on that we can go and harass? I'll tell you what, I very rarely get to see Moisey, so let's hop over and we'll see what he's up to. This must be his new favourite game. He's always on that escape from I don't know how to pronounce that. Escape from place. Insert name here. Okay, that's it. We're back with Hunter Call of the Wild tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Have a good night, and I'm going to go and sneeze continuously for an hour. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.